What started as a 911 call about an erratic driver turned into an officer-involved shooting Tuesday night. Round Rock Police Chief Alan Banks says they got a call about a car crashing into a field near I-35 southbound in Westinghouse around 9:40.
The 911 caller did state that she believes the driver was intoxicated because he was driving erratically before he crashed his vehicle.
The man got out of the car and ran into the woods. Officers put up a drone to search for him, something drone expert Gene Robinson says can be very useful in the dark.
We have always considered drones a force multiplier, and it gives them the ability to get that bird's eye view very quickly. It saves probably considerable amount of hours and time.
When the suspect saw the drone
located the subject in that tree line, and at that point, the subject began shooting at the officers, and he started shooting at the drone.
Banks says during those shots, officers didn't fire back because they couldn't see the suspect in the tree line, instead calling for backup. Then SWAT approached him, and there was a confrontation.
Our officer did fire a round at the subject. At this time, we do not know if our officer did strike the subject. There's an indication that there was also a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
The man died, but police will have to wait for the autopsy to see which bullet hit the man. No officers were hurt. Robinson says how a suspect interacts with the drone can also gauge their risk level.
That gives the officer a very good idea of what that individual's intent is, and that they are capable of using the arms that they have on them at the time.
Christian Salazar lives on Westinghouse Road and noticed around that time,
I saw this just car flying by me, and then there's a few other police cars. It is definitely concerning, just on the parent side, to see drivers like that on the road.
While it's not clear if it was the same suspect vehicle, he's glad officers handled the situation the way they did.
It's unfortunate for sure that something like this had to happen. Thankfully, we have a great, police department in the cities.